Hi there, beer fans. Early in 1955, there were some nuclear tests in Nevada called Operation Teapot. Now, believe it or not, part of these tests was to see what drinks would survive a nuclear blast. And our beer today comes from part of that story. Hi, I'm Andy, and welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. This is a 3.9% emergency bitter from Brass Castle Brewery in Malton, North Yorkshire. Interestingly, it's brewed to a 1955 recipe, so we'll see a little bit more about that. Let's get it out of the can into a glass. Yes, the idea behind these tests, not all the tests, but a part of the test was to see whether things like beers could be drinkable after a nuclear explosion. Now, it's cracking head. That's just not my pouring. I think that's a very, very lively beer. I'm getting lots of beer aromas out of it, lots of bitter aromas out of it. It said it's brewed to a 1955 Cold War recipe. So to me, that means it's going to have plenty of roasted malt character, but it's also going to be a very, very, it's not going to be too, it's obviously not too strong because it is only 3.9%, but it's going to be quite a low-bodied, so it's not going to feel particularly punchy or particularly strong at all. Just wait for this to settle a little bit more. Bought this from Yorkshire Craft Beers in Castleford, which is my local bottle shop, and I paid £3.30 for it, something like that. So not a bad price, but hopefully it's going to be a decent beer. Starting to sell a little bit more. So that's poured a golden, no, it's an amber colour. Amber, slightly hazy, a ridiculous head, and there doesn't seem to be any more carbonation going on in there. That seems to be about it from a carbonation perspective. Let's get the nose in there, let's see what it's like. Just tastes quite malty. But if it is done to a 1955 recipe, then we'd expect multi-character, I suppose. There's no surprise there. So it smells like a traditional old English beer. It's nice. Head's receding nicely. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers, everybody. It is malty. Getting plenty of sweet malts coming out of it. Looks like I've poured an ice cream there, but I don't think it is ice cream. That's a ridiculous head. It's going to lose points for that. It's got to do. Where was I? Taste wise, it's sweet. It's malty. Get a little bit of toffee caramel flavour off it. It's a little bit of tanginess on it. See, a citrusy tang. Can't quite place what it is, but there's definitely a citrus tang behind it there. It's got a really nice bitter finish. But it's also quite creamy. Do you know what? It's a very, very simple, if not lively. It's very simple, but very, very good bitter. it's going to lose points for the head. I've not poured that vigorously, and so that makes it very difficult to drink. I was considering, taste wise, look wise, aroma wise, 8.5. I'm going to knock it down to an 8. 8 it is. 8 out of 10. Cheers everybody.